Hey guys, this is Cindy, and I just wanted to show you this latest junk journal. If you watched any of my videos, you know that earlier I was working on an Anna Green Gables journal for Julie, and I had found this particular book here at Goodwill, and I thought I'm going to buy that because it had pictures in it. I thought maybe I can use some of the pictures in Julie's journal. Well, it ended up I don't think I used a single one, but anyway, that left me with this book, and I thought, well, I'll just make another Anna Green Gables book. So I finished it, and it's going to be for sale on my Etsy shop, Books by Burke. So anyway, it measures 5 3/4 by 9 1/4. It has a 2.5 inch spine, 3 signatures, and I covered the spine with this fabric because I, added the spine. And let's see, it has 144 pages. And I'm looking at my notes. Yep, that should cover it. Now, if you saw any of my other videos, I think I just posted it yesterday. I show how I use the spines of the book sometimes to make little dangles for the spine, for the new spine, I guess. And I did that with this one. And this is not the size of the original book. It was a little bit thicker, but I just cut them down. But anyway, so there's the title of the book. There's the publisher, and then there's the author's last name. And I just put them on this little chain. And then I just put that little bead on there. And then I put just a very simple little, tassel. I made it out of ticking fabric, and I put this key on the, tied it on the end, because I figured, Anne wouldn't have a whole lot to make a fancy tassel out of, but she might have a key or something. So anyway, this is on here with the string that I'm trying to get rid of right there. Okay, we'll do that later. But anyway, this is the tassel on here. It can be removed if it's in your way or something like that. And that reminds me, I forgot to put an eyelet there. I will get that done. Anyway, here's the journal, and it's got a little bit of lace and stuff on it and some ribbon that you can see sticking out. So let's look at it real quick. I'll try to stay in frame. I made a library pocket for the front, and I put new scrapbook paper over the cover, inside cover, because it was just, I don't know, it just came apart. So the paper that was there, so I just covered it up. And I made this journaling tag for the author. Lucy Maud Montgomery was the author, and there's her dates, and then she has a little quote. So anyway, I just made that to put in there. And so I don't have to keep repeating myself, I use several of my personal kits in this journal, and one of them is I have an old newspaper ad, so you're going to see a few of those in here. I have a floral journaling cards kit, and you'll see some of those in here. I don't have that in there. Okay, then I made an Anna Green Gables kit for the other book just because it was so much fun. So you'll see a lot of these pieces in this journal. So I just don't want to have to keep repeating myself. So anyway, these are available. Of course, this Anna Green Gables kit, it's got a lot of pages like this. That doesn't have to just be an Anna Green Gables book. It can be for anything. But there are a few things, of course, that are specific to the book. But anyway, I'm sure you guys, if you're watching this video, you've probably seen the other videos where I show this. But you're going to see this one a little bit. This is a envelope, the inside of the envelope. So you print that out, cut it out, and then you can print it on regular scrapbook paper. And then that gives you an envelope that matches your scrapbook paper you're using in your book. So anyway, those are the kits you're going to see throughout here. And I'm not going to have to repeat myself explaining them all the time. But anyway. So you'll see one here. This is a really cute thing. It's a pot holder I have, and I thought it makes a really cute tuck. This is just a tag made out of collaging. This is a page, and you'll see it throughout here. It's from a catalog that it's like showing old time, because right there it says 1892. It's like things you could buy in 1892, but of course this catalog was done in like the 1980s or something. So anyway. Here's some scrapbook paper, and there's a little tuck. Now that's one of those ads. This is what the images in this book look like. They were like, I call them like coloring book images. So I put a lot of them in here thinking, whoever gets this might just want to color them in. So you'll see them all throughout the book. And this page is from a 5-ring binder gardening, Better Homes and Garden book. I'm not sure what the date is on it, but it's pretty old. Old music paper. There's just a little cluster there. Scrapbook paper with a pocket here, and there's the tag. And this was some paper you can run through your printer and, you know, do invitations on or something like that. Scrapbook paper corner. Trying to make sure you can see. A little cluster. And this is an image from the book that I actually did color in, just to give you an idea of what it would look like. It's another page from a old 5-ring binder. This scrapbook paper, oops, off screen. I just got this little fringe, yellow fringe. This pocket's made out of scrapbook paper, and there's a little flower. This flower and this little booklet are in the Anne of Green Gables kits. And my thought was, Anne loved where she lived. She loved the trees, the forest. She loved the fields and the meadows, and she had names for everything. And there's no doubt in my mind she would go out and pick flowers and then press them within the pages of a book. So that's what these are representing, like her pressing a flower. And she belonged to, in her school, she was going to an extra class so she could get into the high school. And I just did this like a little report card booklet that she might get. The Queen's class is her name of the class. And Avonlea School is where she was at, Prince Edward Island, and there's her name on her little booklet. I just included this magazine page because of crochet. And this is just an envelope I got in a swap. And there's from the title page, Anne of Green Gables. And here's the center of the signature, and this is the envelope I was talking about. I just printed it on the back of the scrapbook paper, cut it out, and then I just put my signature strings down inside there to hide them. And this is from the kit, this little basket, and I'm going to show it to you better in just a minute, but that's just decorating that card. And this collage page here is I made for the kit, and this is just a print of it, and that way it's not quite as bulky and you don't have to worry about the little edges being glued down. But it's got the book page you can see is from the Anne of Green Gables book. So that's the center of the signature. And then on this pocket, I have a little map, and it's got Prince Edward Island right there in the center. That's where she lived. Here's another flower she's pressing, and I believe this is part of the kit. Just a long, skinny floral tag. It's another crochet pattern from the magazine. And this is just an envelope I just did, you know, collaging on it, put that journaling card. And this is a free journaling card I got from somewhere. I just included those little ladies. It's probably Graphics Fairy or the old design shop. I have it on my computer, but, you know, once I print it out, I forget where it came from. It's a 5-ring binder. Some stickers on this little corner pocket, double pocket. This is just scrapbook paper. That's from those ads, the newspaper ads, and this is from the Anne of Green Gables kit. That's just a picture I glued on there. And I got two things clipped together here. This actually should be here. This is a banner that I just put some stickers on, and that's some red velvet, and I put paper on the back so you can write on it. So it's kind of like a little hidden journaling spot here. Okay, this is from the kit because they definitely drink tea, and that's another image from the book that you could color, and it's just like a little belly band. That's from the floral kit, and then there's, I just sewed on some fabric, and a fabric tab, scrapbook paper pocket. This is just some scrapbook paper and some parchment paper. I sandwiched them together and stitched around, and I put a little ribbon right there at the top. It's an old music paper. 5-ring binder. This is from the Anne kit. Just made a big circle tuck out of it. And this is from the floral kit. Just an old letter, an old stamp. This is wallpaper. Made a pocket out of it. That's from the digital floral kit. And this is another page from the book that you might can color. Okay, second signature. Yes. It's got some lace on it. This little lace flower. There's another pot holder and another journaling card. That's some ribbon I just sewed on. This is newsprint. There's music, and this is some scrapbook paper that looks like it's got little fibers throughout it. Pocket. It's from the book, and a little cluster. It's from the kit. This is just probably, you know, from scrapbook paper, how it has the little ones that you can cut out. That's from the book, of course. And I backed these on some cardstock so they'd be thicker for you. Another pocket with a tag. This is another one of those collage pages, and this has definitely got words from the book, and then there's the author's name. And another one of the envelopes that's hiding the signatures, strings down in there. And just a floral journaling card. And it's held closed by that little bird. We have an illustration from the book, and these are like matching pockets. And just a tag with scrapbook paper. And what the store would look like, and there in her town. Journaling card. I like these tag-shaped pockets made out of book pages. I put a little eyelet lace there, or not, yeah, eyelet fabric, I guess you would say, on the edge of that paper. Another library pocket in this journaling card. She's pressing another flower in her book. I made a belly band out of this strip of lace, and just has an image from the book that you could color, and then just a journaling card made out of index card and some scrapbook paper. Okay, I made this. Tracy Fox shows how to make these on her channel, and I'm not sure which video it is, but this was just a large divider I got at Goodwill, and I just put some scrapbook paper on it on this side, and then left room for you to write or whatever, and then put a few flowers on it. And it's kind of like a bookmark. You can put it any place in here you want, or if you don't want it, you can just take it out. All right, music paper. I just added an image, floral image here, and a little cluster there. Here's a pocket, scrapbook pocket with a journaling card and just a piece of scrapbook paper. And she's pressing 2 more flowers there. Third signature, got scrapbook paper and a pocket. And this is just a tag with different, kind of like a Franken tag. And then she's pressing a flower there. This is wallpaper. And another double pocket made out of book page, and just a couple of little, that's from a website called Pixel Scrappers. And this is just that same little pot holder I shrunk down, and then I'm not sure where I got that image at, but it just makes a little tuck there in this pocket. And this little design on this pocket is from the image, from the Anna Green Gables kit too, and that is from a tea towel that my mother embroidered for me years ago. And we got that flower she's pressing in her book. A tuck made out of circle punches, journaling card. Got lots of pockets and lots of these book illustrations. Another flower. Another side tuck, and that's from the book. Just some washi tape, and then a image from the book. That's from the kit, and that's from the other kit. And there's some washi tape and rickrack. There's a just tuck made out of a circle punch. Just a miscellaneous index card with some scraps on it. We're back to the center of the signature. We got another envelope with the strings and another journaling card. And this collage paper is also made for the book because it's got the chapters in it, and then the 2 M's and the A are the initials of the 3 main characters, Matthew, Anne, and Marilla. Okay, here is a little tuck made out of that basket, scrapbook paper, and this journaling card. And I told you I was going to show you this basket because this is the way I originally designed it. This basket came from the Pixel Scrappers website, and you're allowed to download and then change things however you want. So she was invited to a Sunday school picnic, so I put that little piece of paper in there like it was an invitation. And then on the napkin, I just put her initials, A.S. and Shirley. So that's her little picnic basket. And this woven pocket is woven out of book page and scrapbook paper, and then I got some twill tape here and some washi. And we just got a little coloring page from the book. This little envelope made out of book page and just different scraps. And it just has a little journaling card inside. And another one back behind it. And then there's some trim on the page plus a little fabric tab. This is their last name, and they had apples on their farm, so this was an image from Pixel Scrappers, so I just added the name of the farm and just pretend like that was something coming from their farm, their apple farm, apple crop. And I created this receipt for Matthew. He was wanting to buy Anne some fabric to make a real pretty dress, but he just got really tongue-tied and very shy, so he ended up buying 20 pounds of brown sugar. So this is just his receipt, and he bought it at Carmody, Prince Edward Island, and I just made up a date because he was trying to get it for Christmas, so the December worked, and that was the name of the store, and it was just a general merchandise store. So anyway, made that receipt, and of course it's, you know, blank on the back, so you can use it as a journaling card. And we got a big scrapbook pocket there, and this journaling card is just scrapbook paper and cardstock, that I stitched together. And this is from the, the newspaper images, ads I was telling you about, and another book page, and a cluster. And I think we're done. Yep, back of the book, I just got some trim there, some more scrapbook paper, and some lace. So anyway, that's the book, and it's going to be for sale on my Etsy shop, Books by Burke. So if you're interested, go check it out. So I thank you for watching. Bye.